Hello and welcome back to a little Total War Warhammer. We're checking out some of the new changes in the Thrones of Decay patch. And today we're going to take a little look at Gelt. We had a bit of a glitch out with our last campaign playing as Elspeth.
Who calls?
So I thought, let's take a little look at Gelt for a couple of hours, see what the new changes are, see what the new start position is. He's got access to the new colleges of magic, enabling recruitment of wizards. I don't know that too much has changed in terms of his faction effects and lords effects, but we do know that he is all the way in the east now. Voyages to the far east to discover new arcane secrets and face down the dangers of Cathay hinterlands. Let's take a peek. We're playing on legendary. We're playing on very hard. We got everything on. I doubt he gets a cool new cutscene. But maybe. A man can dream. I'm curious what life is like for an Empire guy in Cathay. Especially one who loves raining hellfire upon his enemies. Go back to Empire, stifle Elspeth, or gardens don't crash you again. Yeah, the Elspeth crash is, I'll be honest, a little disappointing. Her campaign seems really interesting. I would like to give it a bit more attention for sure. I was hoping we were going to be able to get like the 25 turns in with her until we got a absolute critical game breaking bug that I couldn't progress further.
Might and magic are mine to command.
Where are we? Oh my god, we're at the Temple of the Elemental Winds. Balthasar Gelt, Supreme Patriarch of the esteemed College of Mages, has traveled east seeking opportunity to further the Empire's knowledge of the arcane, dealing with local Cathayan rebels who aid his fellow alchemist Zhao Ming and help ensure the exchange of arcane insights. With clever diplomacy, the expedition may yield a powerful ally for the Empire. We must further the research of the College of Magic, using its powers to establish a safe position in Cathay, or further the Empire's authority at home, leading the Golden Order to campaign victory. Beat up the Burning Wind nomads. Our objectives. Complete 12 College of Magic repeatable actions or unlocks. The College of Magic panel grants access to wizards and unique actions to the Order in return for various arcane essays, as well as various magic items and bonuses. Each tab represents a different College of Magic, each offering different actions. Actions within each college are locked until one of the wizards has been recruited, either via the starting action or via the tab or normal hero recruitment. Repeatable actions can be used multiple times throughout a campaign to help wizards provide powerful aid to your army, but are limited by cooldowns. Single-use actions grant rewards, such as permanent winds of magic and special items. With an action selection, the info panel will show you its effects, yada yada yada. If you have the required amount, yada yada yada. Hero capacity. Instantly recruit a gold wizard. Transmute. Money. Armor. -30. To all enemy forces in the same region. Robes of the Supreme Patriarch. The Shaman Katana. Upgrade transmutation of lead. Cheaper winds of magic. And Golden Globe for Gelt. So basically you can start getting any wizard you want. Obviously the Golden Order has some unique stuff. Hourglass of the Shyish Sands. Power recharge per each unit killed. All right, so everybody has like winds of magic -20%. And then they all give you like a cool item. Astrolab of Tomorrow's Moons. Comet of Cassandora. Oaken Sickle of Guy Ran. Upgraded regrowth. Battle healing cap +20%. Cloak of Anrahir. Removes terror, removes fear. Causes terror. Amulet of Refraction gives you barrier. Ooh. And redirect aura. That's pretty fun. I love that. Very good if you're going against Cathay. And then the Grey Wand upgrades the Penitential Pendulum. Miscast base chance minus 100. Stalking Stance for Grey Wizards. Dance of Despair. This is the like super leadership debuff. Whoa. 200 barrier for all units in your army. Call of the Wild summons an incarnate elemental of beasts. Instantly heal the army. Replenish the action points of an army. That's spicy. Wall breaches. Damage all enemy forces. All right, these are dope. These are very cool. We have an Empire Captain.
Drill by the comet.
We are a gold wizard ourselves. Our special abilities: College Archives, Cataclysmic Power. Ooh, +1 uses for Cataclysm spells. That's tasty. I feel like we should take experience gain for all spellcasters, 25%. And then, like, I want to say, let's just put somebody in this army right away.
No.
If Gelt is mostly going to be dropping, like, Golden Hounds, Glittering Robes, Final Transmutations, Searing Dooms. Who do we want as, like, an assistant? I guess I'm, like, pretty curious about the, all of these, like, special abilities. Flaming Taps of Burnt. Common Cassandor, I don't really think we need. Regrowth's never bad. Especially being able to heal as Empire units, because they're so squishy. They're always getting beaten up. Can I really say no against barrier and redirecting aura, though? We do require a settlement to cast this.
Let us begin.
So,
I shall be victorious.
let us begin. Get right to the battle. We have to turn in our homework somewhere. We do get the rocket battery. It's not going to be as good as Elspeth's, but it's still going to be okay. A very funny matchup to see, like, basically Holy Roman versus Ancient Chinese.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Yes, sir.
Quite the hill you have here, lads. Must be a nice starting position for your arrows. What you don't have is a Hellstrom rocket battery, though. And I'm afraid that is what I have.
I am supreme.
Black powder.
Real pity that.
Crossbowmen.
even as inaccurate as they may be.
Balthasar Gelt.
That's gonna be a good one. Feels very fun to use this against Cathayans. No rocket barrage, boo. All my men are also afraid that I have that. Yeah, I do have a pretty bad tendency to treat my Empire troops as if they are Skaven.
Maelstrom! Pick your target!
Feel my fire. Move out.
I see the computer has gotten much better at dodging spells.
Formation. March.
Missiles at the ready! Swordsman! No! The Empire endures! A battle! War! Yes, sir, quickly! The Empire endures! Crack that machine! Swordsman! Yes, sir, quickly!
I mean, probably swap you guys out like that and that.
To battle! Sigma calls! Take position!
I am master of Shalom.
Start running through peasant archers.
No! Hellstorm rocket battery! Get them! Yes,
Did you guys get hit by like a single horse and decide to break?
my Ulrich's wrath! Run!
Embarrassing.
For France!
Shameful display.
Cavalry ready! Formation march! Rolling ring! Yes, sir, quickly! For Heldenhammer! State troops ready! Swordsman!
These guys are having a really hard time engaging on these peasant horsemen I told them to.
Calls.
The Empire endures! Withdraw! Crossbowmen! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Wow.
We obey!
Ready for war.
Emperor's might!
Ready. They'll never move again.
Like genuinely impressed by how badly our men handled that.
Swordsman! Taking position! Ready for war!
For the Empire. Armor melts.
Charge! Swordsman! Sigma! Now! No length!
Now, I'm not doing the best in terms of tactics here. In terms of surrounds, in terms of everything else.
For Heldenhammer!
What?
Yes, General?
I've been lazier, but I've also been a lot better.
Speak, you act! Whoa!
Very well. Quick march.
That being said,
Pick targets! Moving out!
let a few rocket barrages fly, just for good measure. Worse than Skaven Bretonian peasants. If those trolls wanted to survive, they should have learned how to read. If the lady wills it, they would have learned how to read. Their life is for the lady. It's very simple. Poor Bretonian peasants don't read because the lady doesn't will it, and therefore are less than knights. Yeah, I'm actually just going to take on captives.
Do not waste my potential.
We'll go straight on into the old temple.
You summon me.
Blow up a few more dweebs. Aha! This time we have the high ground. And they don't have cavalry this time. That's really the key. Very good, sirs.
For the Emperor! Crossbows ready, General!
For Heldenhammer, Lord of Metal.
Ranged weapons ready! Form a ring of steel!
Fire away, lads. I probably should have actually moved further back, but... Fire away, lads. Thank you.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Oh.
Whoa!
I mean, if they don't want to try to stop me from cavalry charging their archers, I'm fine with that. We'll see how these Cathayan peasants do against the Knights of the Empire.
Taking position!
I imagine the answer is not very well.
Captain of the Empire!
They'll never move again.
Swordsman! Shields up! Hellstorm! Crew to cannons! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Let's actually change that.
Crossbowmen! Take aim! Missile troops!
My archers are truly doing an abysmal job of shooting anybody.
For the Empire.
Go! I'll ready the
Who am I to truly judge, though?
Hellstorm rocket battery! Missiles at the ready! Pick them off! Taking position! Ready! No lingering! Yes, my lord.
Those guys are toast. Those guys are toast. And... those guys are hellstormed.
Yes, sir, quickly!
Perfect. Archers had one job. Archers and gunpowder units both still seem to have a very hard time actually shooting when things come into range. It's so funny. For the longest time, everyone who played Total War was like, oh, the archer meta, the archer meta. And I would rally against it for so long, being like, archers are not that good. If you know how to play melee and you know how to play cavalry, you can do much more, much faster than you can with archers. And I still stand by that. Zhao Ming, the Iron Dragon of the Western Provinces, thanks you for your aid protecting the southern borders from the burning wind nomads while he deals with dissenters to the north. He requests further aid to continue pushing them back. A welcoming people. Demand supplies to instantly upgrade to tier 2. Or decline. Zhao Ming will remember this. Let's agree to help.
You summon me.
A tier 2 starting location isn't really like,
Do not
you know, the end of the
waste my
world.
potential.
We are going to make a light wizard.
What do you want of me?
Ba, 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 ba. Where darkness lingers, it shall be banished by the Hierophants of the Light Order, who wield Hayesh to oppose chaos in all its forms. The serpentine staff of the Light Wizard is often used as a magical sentinel, shielding and protecting the Empire's soldiers just as easily as it might punish the wicked with its radiance.
I am a soldier. The small folk need me.
Yeah, we'll take scouting. And a little Shem's Burning Gaze. Now, I picked up another 100 arcane essays. Should I also get another wizard? I feel like the answer to that has to be yes. I do love Amethyst Wizards for their ability to just, like, absolutely destroy morale.
Spirit Master.
Drawing residual power from Shayesh surrounding the deceased. A practitioner of the purple wind of magic exists with one foot in the mortal realm and the other in the beyond. Though frequently found communing with spirits and wielding power over the dead, brethren care not to stray into the realms of true necromancy.
Trinkets won't go amiss.
I can't wait to have a million different spellcasters. This is not going to be insanely complicated to keep track of. I mean, Soul Blight. Yeah, let's Soul Blight. Pope Man.
The Empire. Yes.
Temple of the Winds. Diplomatic Halls. This embassy will help to establish good relations with the Cathayan people. Until then, we must defend ourselves from rebel forces. I mean, that's pretty good. Embassy grounds. And a Temple of the Elemental Winds. A tribute. Mastery of the Elemental Winds for battle wizards. When 2 or more units of the same army share this attribute, intensity increases the power of spells cast. Interesting.
Who calls?
So we're like beelining straight towards Nakai. That's kind of fun. Put them all in the same army and watch you debate each of the winds of magic for 10 minutes. Well, actually, this is the best wind of magic. Oh no, it's a Reddit forum. We've stumbled upon our total war, and they're arguing about which wind of magic is the best. Please, God, no. Probably should have recruited some units at the end of my turn there. That was a bit of a whoops. But it's okay. Who needs to recruit units when we can just have more wizards?
So?
That's the real question.
Step to it.
It's not as if I can reach Tigerman in a single turn anyway. So let's grab a couple more sword bros. And a pistolero for good measure. If they didn't have a shared pool of magic, an army of wizards would be scary. Well, I bet you can probably get bound spells on them. They can all get different cataclysm spells. Right? So in theory, you could basically have a different cataclysm spell every single turn.
Let us begin.
And that is pretty
Just
strong. War is all I ever wanted. It's gonna get so confusing. Isn't Reddit just bots these days? Yes. I mean, yeah. There's a couple of people in there, though, and there's lots of people who read it, and they think, wow, all of these people have really good opinions. And they don't realize that those people are just bots. Don't need to worry about Skynet for a while. Well, you've given me this nice little rice patty. It's hard not to set up here. Ooh, swamp. Actually, maybe it is hard. Like, what's the range on you? Yeah, that's good enough, honestly.
Crossbows ready, General!
Ain't really no reason to go any closer.
Wizard of Death.
Excuse me.
Ready to fire! Form a ring of steel! Death comes.
So we got Spirit Leaf, we got Gem Spurting Glaze. Yeah, we still don't really have a lot in the way of spells right now. I believe those Jade Warriors are more my target. Oh.
For the Emperor! Moving now!
Guess you found my surprise.
Our steeds are restless!
My Pistolero surprise.
Ready for war! Swordsman! No lingering!
They'll never move again.
Our orders! Light is might! My orders stand! Swordsman!
Yeah, they definitely gotten a lot better at
Sigmar's
Yes.
dodging spells.
Ready to serve! Sigmar calls! Pistoliers! Moving now! Ready! To battle! What do you bid?
Oh, dude, you can go back into Fire Will.
The crowd wakes! Pistoliers!
Poor Pistoleros, I forget, are like really bad against archers of any kind.
Armor melts.
Emperor's might! Taking position!
Let's keep it moving here, knights.
Maelstrom rocket battery! Yes, sir! Quickly! Go! No lingering! Yes, sir!
I would like to not get caught by those Hellstrom rocket batteries.
Formation!
I can tell you that much.
Is imminent. Quietus. Take the ground!
Haste gold.
At speed! Quick march! Now!
That ain't so bad.
I am prepared. For France! By Ulrich's wrath!
I don't think these guys have any armor on them, so there's not really any point in me, like, removing their armor.
Illumination upon them!
Bada bing, bada boom. Tiered and everything. The rice patties. The swamp is like the trade-off you make with the rice patties is the thing. It can be very good. I love the thought that Nakai just like comes up after you finally dealt with the Cathayans and been like, congratulations, we've secured southern Cathay. This giant, like, armored crocodile comes crawling out of the mountains. Very good armor here.
May the Emperor forgive
Armor of meteoric iron.
Do not waste my potential.
Slap,
I am
slap
ready.
that on the cap.
Are you?
Give him some golden
It is
hounds.
time.
Little blade master.
So, what?
Village of Tiger Man. We're gonna go with growth here to start.
I am the supreme patriarch.
I am. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna get a handful more sword bros right now. So far, these peasant Cathayans seem to be like not a good match against them, so it's like the only people who can possibly lose to an Empire swordsman. A Cathayan peasant. Bacon, good morning. Hello. How you doing? Teachings of Teclis. Spell resistant and ward save for battle wizards. Wins magic power reserve hero capacity hero recruit rank for battle wizards. Arcane essays. Kinda wouldn't mind some armor on these dweebs.
You summon me.
Just to catch us up. Now we could grab Foz protection. Or probably Net of Armentalk.
Let us begin.
And actually, Aspect on the Dread Knight would be pretty good to cast on our Empire Knights, so.
Do not waste my potential. Follow me.
Do I just keep making spear swordsmen? Good question. I don't want to bankrupt myself too bad here. Leave me some room for wizards. Big chillin' this morning. Man, I would love some Bing chillin' right now. I'm quite warm. Some delicious Bing chillin'. That would go a long way. Swordsmen are anti-infantry, whereas peasants have spears. I mean, true. Though, to be fair, a spear is going to beat a sword most of the time.
I am ready. Are you? It is best to move. Very well. I will do this.
Yeah, let's build up that reserve. And I will improve our embassy. Not in Total War, though. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. With, I think, maybe like the one exception being Three Kingdoms. Where archers were forest. Or no, spears were forest. Yeah, you know what? Even in Three Kingdoms, they might have beaten him. Hey!
By the comet.
Our homie found a horse. Very cool.
Ready. By the comet.
Yeah.
young patriarch.
At least one set of siege towers. Would be nice. It's giving me close victory just because I like simply have too many numbers on them.
No peace, just...
Yeah, you know what? One set of siege towers is fine. Parry on, hello. How you doing, dude? Total war spears can only be effective against cav, and heavy cav melt against anything but spears. I guess the thing is, like, really we need glaive units. Which I suppose the wood elves have. Like, they have war dancers. And they're more anti-infantry than they are anti-cav. IRL logic into this rock, paper, scissors video. Logic discussion, that's cheating. I mean, I guess maybe certain heavy cav do fine against spears. Depends on the type of heavy cav and the type of spear.
For Heldenhammer! Swordsman! Ready for war!
Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. I don't know. You go there. You guys go here.
Send this out!
You guys can go
For the Emperor!
here, here, here,
Taking aim!
here,
Pistoliers!
here, here,
Hailstorm rocket
here.
battery!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Well, I guess you can't enter.
Ready for war! Now! Yes, General!
Men of the Empire, I am no warrior priest blessed with the gift of making grand speeches. For the good of the Empire, fight! Bring me victory!
We obey!
I got really excited he was about to make a grand speech.
By Ulrich's
I don't know why. He made it very clear that he does not make grand speeches. This rock battery is starting to feel like a bit of a liability.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Moving! Yes, sir!
Maybe, oops.
To battle! We serve the Emperor!
Let's just turn him on, don't shoot.
Swordsmen! Great swords!
Great Swords, we might as well get you up there first.
By Ulrich's wrath! Soldiers of the Empire!
Or not? You let me know how you feel.
Fly! Get up there! The Empire endures!
Ready for war!
Yes, quickly!
Balthasar Gelt! Obey! I am master.
It's not a very good cast. Get him, puppies.
Feel my eye.
We serve the Emperor! Get up there! Yes, General! Show us the foe! Sir! Taking position! At speed!
Sigmar calls!
I mean...
Spirits invoked.
Are they all Jade Warriors?
Haste gold magic.
They are wavering! The Empire endures!
That had to
Awaiting
suck.
orders. By Ulrich's wrath! War! Awaiting orders! Charge! For Heldenhammer! Spearmen! At speed! Crossbow
Oh, my poor crossbowmen.
Launch! Hailstorm! Through to cannons!
Set of peasant archers back there as well. I wonder, is that an even possible thing to hit? Actually, yes.
By my will alone.
No, let's keep that tight.
Armor melts.
Curses of Shaiish.
We've almost got that gate down.
Finding range, sir! At speed! We are Sigmar's heirs!
I mean, this is going about as well as I expected it to. Just an absolute godforsaken bloodbath on the walls.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Our steeds are restless!
Crack that gate open. Start shooting him in the back with pistoliers. Let our knights run rampant on these warriors.
Ready! Sigmar guides us! Shalia protects us!
I might give them terror. At this point, it's really hard not to just cast Searing Doom over and over again.
Never move again.
What happened to the Nurgle gang? We were just looking at the first 25 turns of it yesterday. Taking a peek. We might move back to it again
Orders!
in the future.
Ivorina, listen!
TBD.
Maelstrom rocket battery! For the Emperor! Yes, sir!
Let's move these guys up a little bit so they have better shots.
Take the ground!
That's gotta be, they gotta be ready to go here. Just getting absolutely run down.
Awaiting orders! Go!
I suppose I could have moved my crossbows in too, but I mean, is that not what the pistoliers are there for? How do you like Grand Cathay? Felt fun or weird? It's different for sure, because like you don't normally get to fight Cathayans as Empire. It's kind of neat because Cathay and Empire are very similar, and I'm curious to see how they actually match up in a head-to-head. Like their rosters feel functionally very much the same. Obviously, there's differences. Cathay is much more like hard lines. I imagine it's going to feel really good because it's all about doing spells. And if you're up against Cathay, who's all against like staying in strict positions for yin and yang benefits, your spells are probably always going to land really, really like satisfyingly. It's a nice change of pace. The Burning Wind Nomads has successfully pushed back across the Great Canal. Zhao Ming, the Iron Dragon of the Western Provinces, asks for your continued assistance in advancing across the waterway and dealing the final blow. A secured border and plus 20 Diplo. Or 500 arcane assays. I'm pretty broke right now, so this construction cost bonus is actually pretty nice.
Do not waste my potential.
Yeah.
I am the supreme patriarch.
I like the idea of like getting along with the Cathayans as well. Kind of how I'm playing it right now. Entertainer.
What? By the comet.
Glittering robes will take metal shifting.
Let us begin.
Hard to hit.
Summon men.
Exorcism is going to be useful later. Probably Faw's Protection is the most likely thing I'm going to cast on him. So then it's just the two of them over here, Bamboo Crossing and Waylay Village. I like that there's a very clear path here. That's probably going to move me up against these undead afterwards.
So,
I do wonder if I'm going to hit a point where he's like, okay, now I need you to return all this territory to me.
The Iron Dragon's assistance will only be granted for good reason.
Give me money. That is the reason. Mango, hello, Umgi. How you doing, dude?
who calls?
Shall we get ourselves another wizard?
You need fire?
Embracing the raging flame of Ashqui, the pyromancers that channel the red wind of magic burn a path through the enemies of the Empire. Destructive and violent, the Bright Wizard's flames can be summoned as a searing ball of flame, wielded as a flaming sword that slashes out over the Emperor's foes.
I am ready. Are you?
I mean, who doesn't want Burning Head?
Now?
I'm very broke. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't get rid of
Do
some
not
troops.
waste my potential.
I don't want Burning Head. It sounds painful. I don't know, man. Maybe it's tingly. For a 1.5, I would say Cathay, but who knows now? Zhao, write me an essay about what you did over summer break. 500 essays. Zhang Bo, I think is his name, no longer has territory up there. I don't know. A cloaked stranger comes. I need money. I'll take your chaos deal, chaos.
I am the supreme patriarch.
Because I have cheap reductions on everything right now. But only for a couple more turns. I mean, Nakai is still over here. And then... the Dark Elves are on the shore?
The nation calls.
Ring, ring. Nation calling.
It is best to move.
Uh-oh.
I serve only the dragon.
Uh-oh. Onyx Croman.
Let us begin. I shall be victorious.
I may not have played in a while. Let's go into an 80% ambush there and see what we can come up with. Malekith gang. Yuambo only has territory in Cathay when you're playing as him. Oh. Octopus face, dude. Yeah. And Eshin is up here as well. Yeah, yeah. I think Helmut Gorst is a much harder time now, too, because of the plague rework. Now, you guys are going to head this way. Please, move that other army. Fall for the oldest trick in the book. Well, I'm going to kill one of your armies. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is you didn't lose your main army. The bad news is you definitely lost this other army.
The Empire. I am in ascent.
Ain't no doubt about that. These guys are toast. They ain't going nowhere. Sword of Bloodshed. Hedge Wizard. Sword of Bloodshed. Barded Warhorse. Enemy killed in battle. Ugh.
Very well. I will do this.
That horse is costing me more money than I can afford right now.
I am ready. Are you?
Missile strength for gunnery units. Or weapon strength for melee infantry unit. Hardened blade or hardened shot. That's a great question. Normally, I gotta plug my mouse in, it's acting up. Normally, I would say I would always go with something like missile units. But with these new changes, it's actually kind of valuable to have a really good melee line. On the basis, on the very simple basis that, like, the longer you can hold people in a position, the more burning heads you can drop on them. Now, I wish this was like armor instead of damage. But I think I'm pretty much going to not use missile troops here. So let's take Hardened Blade.
It is time.
Which of the Nurgles should you play first? I know they're all tempting now. Dudes, just a heads up. There's an ad about to start. I apologize. I can't stop it. I'll make sure we don't miss anything interesting, though. Pinky promise. Hydro check. Thank you. Posture check. Yes, I definitely need one of those. Wah. Doing the notorious 1 foot up on the chair. Let's grab Doom Darkness here just in case. I'm going to go right into upgrading Burning Head because it looks like I'm probably going to sweep into undead territory.
What? Who dares to
And if that's the case, having like Lore of Light and Lore of Fire means for a pretty good combo. $56. Damn, dudes, that's way more expensive than I thought it was going to be. I wanted to build a guardhouse back here in case of emergencies. I think I'm going to stick to that plan. Because we're going to have the 2 diplomatic halls and the other landmark building there. The Temple of Elemental Winds. Tiger Man, we're going to go growth. Probably medicine. Probably medicine and walls. Actually, I might actually just go growth, medicine, and money in Tigerman and skip walls.
You summon me.
See how we feel. I have enough for another wizard. Do the melee do the killing? I find melee is all AMF or armor and range want damage. Yeah. But again, I don't really want to use pistols and stuff. Though. Now that there's ads, tell us how to unlock the secret faction of Tzeentch dwarfs. Oh my god, I wish. That would be so good. I would love Tzeentch dwarfs. Man spreading on Twitch. I think that's against terms of service. I'm not really sure anymore. Hear how Agent was doing a Riker pose? Dude. I have a lot of Riker energy.
Has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
I'd like this. It's a lot of vampires, though. We'll think about taking a little visit up that way. How come I have view on all these random capital cities? Do I have view of like things over here? No. Why do I have vision on these random capitals? That's really bizarre. There must be a reason for that. Oh, I wonder if they're like trade locations that my ally has? Oh man, who knows?
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
These guys are about to get Nango Forge. 3 turns that town's gonna upgrade. I'm wounded.
My will does not bend.
Yes?
Do I go straight for Bamboo Crossing
Touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
and take it out before it gets its upgrade? Oh, my capital is about to rebel.
Who calls? Wind of Shammon, I will.
So I think actually that's my answer. We'll just have to wait a minute. Could they have caravans if you're full ally, you share vision? Okay, I'm not actually full ally though. I guess that's the confusing part. I am trade partner. For whatever that's worth.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
All right, Supreme Patriarch. What am I going to do with you? This is my last turn of cheap construction. It's basically the only thing I can build. Do I need troops? I don't really feel like I do.
Now, that will work. I go where the winds are.
It sounds crazy when you say it out loud.
More sleep hangs in the sky. Yes, that will do.
All right, I don't think that guy is going to leave, so I'm just going to attack him here in the village. Wonder if trade partners of Cathay get to see their trade caravans? Drakenhof is a caravan target. Yeah, yeah. No need for troops, just disband armies. End turn simulator. We're just gonna hang out in Fu Hung and press end turn for a bunch of turns. That's the plan.
Interesting. The Bright Order are seeking targets for their initiates to practice on. And here you are.
Peace treaty. No. Yes? No. He is force marching an army south. But he ain't gonna get here in time.
Do not waste my potential.
Now, interestingly, that Beastman army would attack these guys. And weaken them substantially.
Do not waste your breath, villain.
You,
For Cathay, on behalf of my celestial and lunar parents, you are
Yuan Bao, where are you? Blue Vipers, New World Colony, and the Hunts Marshals Expedition.
on behalf of the dragon.
Okay.
darkness comes.
Sure.
I am ready.
All right, let's hit it.
Are you?
If I can avoid torching myself too badly. We have a nice little triple bridge situation here, including some increased elevation over here.
Wreathe them in flame! Artillery! Sigma Khorne! Our missiles are bounteous indeed!
I haven't actually seen these guys before. I think I just missed this update. All right.
Take troops ready! The Empire endures!
The Empire endures! Balthasar Gelt! By Ulrich's will! To battle! Very well!
By Ulrich's wrath! Quickly!
I'm gonna do a little something like that. A little something like that. A little something like that. And a little something like that. Where are those rocket batteries?
We await your orders! Formation march! Formation march!
At speed!
No lingering!
This way.
Yes! Take position!
Realization, I am gonna run out of rocket batteries before they run out of troops.
For Heldenhammer!
I'm gonna have to divvy this up a bit better.
Cannons! Fire! Crank that machine!
Basically just hoping that they engage.
Your target! Yes, sir.
Quickly enough.
At speed. Ready. My God,
Okay.
Emperors!
Firing into those trees isn't going to do me a lot of good.
We serve the Emperor.
So focusing on things like these Jade Warrior crossbowmen might be the better use of my time.
For the Emperor! No lingering! To battle! Sir!
Lord of Metal!
Are you on a horse? You are.
Quick march!
Missiles at the ready!
Um.
Battery!
All right, my dudes. You're on fire, Will.
Not just one! Great swords!
I am supreme! Moving faster! Feel my heart! Take position! Armor melts!
Fire! Fire!
Formation, march!
Feels like the burning head is really going to be my
Crossbowman!
saving grace here more than anything else.
Light our fire! Captain of the Empire! Burn everything!
Yeah, burning head's still very, very good.
Empire endures!
No lingering!
Withdraw!
Okay, could you guys not get caught by them? Maybe?
Bow before me! I am master of Shabbat!
My Sigmar's will!
One of my archers just got absolutely like dusted.
Your orders?
These guys are going to start getting dusted.
Moving now! No lingering!
I got this like one unit of Jade Warriors protecting them.
Fallen star!
Gelt, you probably don't want to be that deep in the thick of it. You know what?
The winds glow hot!
Don't attack that close.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Emperor's might! Ready! Quickly!
Yikes.
Listen up! Swordsman! Sir! No!
All right, I'm actually going to pull... Oh, no, I can pull these guys in here.
Spearmen! Quick,
Pull these guys up here.
Yes, General! Go!
I'm going to start charging peasant archers.
Hammers ready! We are ready! Engage! Shalia protect us!
And trying to push through on some of these guys a bit better.
Grave danger.
I channel fire! Go! Take position!
And yeah, we're going to have you guys do a really terrible flank there. Just an embarrassingly bad flank, in fact.
Sigma calls! Sigma calls!
Pistoliers lose to Jade Warrior crossbows. That makes sense.
To battle!
The peasant archers is a little more disappointing, but
Ready! Withdraw!
I'm running out of magic.
Standing by! For friends! We are Sigma's heirs!
My Hellstroms are toasted.
Swordsmen! Sir! Your orders?
You guys need to keep moving back. You guys need to move.
For friends!
Let's go through these guys and into them,
War!
is the hope.
For the Emperor! Hold fire! Very well! Quick march! In the name of the Twin Towers! For the
If y'all could move up a little bit better, I'd appreciate it. I need 10 more for one of these, and I could probably Burning Head this crowd.
Great swords! For the Emperor!
Really wish I had focused on the archers more.
Missile troops! Quicker! Our orders? By
Ooh, didn't see those Jade Warriors come in there.
taking position! Take the ground! For the Warhammer!
All right, I'm going to make a bit of a risky play here that might get me caught.
Quick march! Sigma guides us. Rah! Sir!
To battle!
Ready for war! Take the ground!
You guys are going up on them. You're going to move on them if that's the case. You guys are going to move on them.
Ready!
You know, it's a mess,
Ready for war!
but it's okay.
We are Sigma's heirs!
You kind of wish we had taken a Jade Wizard in the end.
Sigma!
This might kill all my own guys.
Fire! Sigma preserve us!
But it's definitely going to kill theirs.
Might is might. Ready for war!
All right, Battle Wizards into the fight.
Awaiting orders! We await your orders! Yes, my lord. Yes, sir, quickly! We serve the Emperor. Get them!
It's working.
My orders stand! At speed!
Is it messy? Sure.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Creators.
Would I benefit from a little doom and darkness? Absolutely.
Withdraw!
Who wouldn't?
Swordsman! Prepare for combat!
Do I still have some annoying guys in the distance I got to deal with? Absolutely.
Sigma calls! By my will alone! They'll never move again!
Swordsman! What? Battle awaits! Take the ground!
There we go. That's we knew it was going to be a Pyrrhic victory. Told you winds of magic would bite you in the butt with that many wizards. Yeah, I mean, but that's the fun, right? I had options in the fight. What my wizards need to do is learn how to fight, which I'm not sure is much of an option, but whose cohesion is worse here? Yours or the AIs? Yep. Why are people always so worried about old men on the battlefield in the early period of the Middle Ages? Because they had access to grannies and thus plaid armor way before the rest of the world did? Karkas, hello. I'm not sure I get the pun today. Thought for sure that was turning into an L? No way. We got away with our one Hellstorm rocket battery. Slaughtered them. I tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm actually going to loot and occupy, though, because I need that 8%.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Plaid and plate are very similar in pronunciation. Okay. Starting to think maybe I should probably get Emperor's Finest for our front line here.
Let us begin.
Help our little homies out.
The nation calls.
Purple Sun.
It is time.
Burning kindle flames.
Ready. I am ready. Are you?
Man, there is a trade good in almost every single province here. It's kind of crazy. Control is neutral here at 90 and should get better as that chaos corruption goes down. I'm gonna start trying to save some paper. Flubs the delivery. Plate armor. I guess that's played for a lot of pronunciations. We say plaid in Canada. Black Hole Sun. I do prefer Black Hole Sun. It's very good. But, I mean, I'm just picking up as much as I can here. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Mud. Fudger. Three Minotaurs. And I have a single Hellstrom rocket battery. I've lost this. We for sure lost this. I knew it. I literally said out loud, I should let that Beastman army attack the city, fight those Cathayans. I forget that I do know how this game works, and that if I would listen to my own gut, I would do a lot better. All I needed to do was wait. Now, none of these guys are expendable, right? No. So if any of them dies, they're going to cause a massive cohesion loss for me. No, I mean that's it for sure. I won't be able to recoup this. I mean, I won't be able to win this.
Hellstorm! Fire!
Yeah, those Minotaurs are just going to run straight through all my lines, right? Interesting that they're spreading out to go directly through this forest where I have units hidden.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
I think the computer is still getting really big map hack cheats.
Taking position! Ready! Quick march! We await your orders! Take the ground! At speed!
All the Minotaurs back here.
Steady, men! We serve France! Quick march!
Especially if maybe I could get on some of these Ungor Raiders, but
Now! To battle!
no, I don't think that's doable.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Wizard of Death.
The Empire endures! The winds glow hot! Formation! March!
I like that the Cygor is going after my rocket battery. Oh, I did nuke my own dudes. That's funny.
Spearmen! By Ulrich's wrath!
I mean, so far we're holding better than I would have given us credit for. But it's still the 3 Minotaurs that are the real threat here, right?
They'll never move again.
Moving now! To battle! Understood! Take position! Take position!
Oh, I guess those dogs reformed behind my lines.
To death.
Fight them!
I'll burn them!
Very good, sirs.
Turn on fire! Guns of null! Sigma, preserve us!
Oh, that went wildly wild.
Quick march!
Excuse me. You guys can all come back.
Pistoliers! Standing by! Yes, my lord! Moving! General!
We are definitely losing against that Cygor. There's a ton of ranged units. I think they're all trying to chase down this Empire Knight.
Great swords! For the twin-tailed comet!
That's a Lord. Kargar Bloodfeast. Pseudo-Lord. Yeah, a bunch of the Minotaurs seem really confused.
Grave danger.
All right, my dude, I think you need to get out of this front line, Empire Captain. You're really tired now. You need to come back. You need to rest.
Sigma calls! Quickly! State troops ready! Formation march! Formation march! To battle!
Bow before me!
And
Death comes.
I mean, this costs 5. It's pretty kind of good value.
Attack. This way. Moving.
If these guys are cavalry and they're not that tired, I don't see any reason
Ready. And
they can't at least like flank people in the back. So far, I'm very confused about a lot of things in this fight. Wizard of Death, how convenient if you're about to die. Like the AI broke a bunch on the left. Speaking of Cav, what about that unit on the lonesome in their back line? No, no, no. He's doing exactly what he's meant to do right now.
on foot.
Which is apparently glitching out the entire enemy faction.
Going.
Take position!
Oh, you're not on cavalry.
Yes, quickly!
Oh, oh.
Storm rocket battery!
What do you guys think you're doing?
To battle! Taking position! Great swords!
Ooh.
Go!
He's got to be almost out of rocks. Is that what he's waiting for? Just running out of rocks? Oh my god, my poor Bright Wizard. Okay, their lord is coming in. Okay, their minotaurs are starting to move.
Yes, General! Get them!
Who wins this fight?
Take the ground!
They do.
To battle!
They do very fast. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's what I thought.
No deathly winds.
We got a lot of wizard magic. What am I going to do about a pack of minotaurs?
Captain of the Empire! I am prepared. Crossbow ready, General! By Ulrich's wrath! Take the ground!
Amethyst wizard.
Illuminus calls! Crossbowmen!
The Empire endures! Haste gold magic!
Attack! Ready for war!
Is that anything?
Kindle flame! Burn everything! Go! Attack!
Not really.
Fire endures!
Grave danger.
Pistoliers!
But that did kind of work with the net of Armentalk. Now, unfortunately, all my pistoliers are now out of ammo, as are all of my archers.
We serve the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Uh-huh.
Take the ground!
Okay.
Move out!
Interesting.
Formation march!
Interesting.
Let us go! At speed!
Uh-oh.
Quick march! Moving now! Yes, sir, quickly! Sir! Yes, sir, quickly! Formation! March!
What if all of their units were to remain bugged? No. He says no, but also maybe yes? But also sort of? Do you like how my Empire Knights are kind of losing to these Ungor Raiders? Let me tell you, I don't. Kind of figured one charge there was going to be plenty.
My Marina, listen!
Swift. Quietus.
What kind of guy is this? He's a wizard.
For Heldenhammer! Send this out! To battle!
These knights have become really tired. I better like pull them back and actually let them rest. I mean, if we could win this through whatever shenanigans this is. Right. Oh, getting stuck on spearmen is not the way to go.
Caster of Shaish.
Ready for war! Listen up!
Ready for war!
I mean, my wizards are cavalry.
I am master of Shabbat.
Take position! To battle!
Wizard of Death.
We are Sigma's heirs! Get them!
Lives end.
They're kind of working.
By Ulrich's
I,
wrath!
again, still have 2 Minotaurs to deal with.
Quick march! Light is might!
Wizard
But if we look at the one problem at a time, what is even happening? I don't know. But we're definitely getting a lot of fun glitches this morning. This runs a problem. This runs a problem. This runs a big problem.
Taking position! The Empire endures! Attack!
You're getting wrecked
comes.
by spearmen.
Haste.
Armor melts.
Set off.
Well, it just ends up hitting my own guy more than anyone else.
Heldenhammer!
I am suddenly found myself fighting a Cygor and am hit by Terror.
Cavalry ready!
Okay, archers. That's a interesting play.
Take the ground! Moving now! The Empire endures! I serve his! Get
Yep.
Caster of
All right.
Shaish.
It's begun.
march! Prepare for combat! We obey!
The battle has joined. No, my Amethyst Wizard.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Moving out! The Empire
Oh god, the Minotaurs.
ready for war! No lingering! Formation, march! Vanish! Charge!
Does anybody still have ammo?
For the Heldenhammer! Moving now!
No.
Position! Light of battle!
Absolutely not. No, our Empire Captain.
Quick march!
All right, dudes.
Wizard of Death.
Emperor's might! Engage! Yes, sir! Quickly! We serve the Emperor!
That's basically it.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Spearman!
It's now or nothing.
Empire endures! Sigmar guides us!
Something tells me it's nothing.
They'll never move again.
Spirits invoked.
I'm gonna try that very risky cast.
For the Warhammer!
War!
Blow deathly winds.
We got another Spirit Leech? No.
Two graves.
For Heldenhammer!
Focus on these guys.
By my will alone.
Crossbows ready, General. By Ulrich.
I mean, it doesn't feel good.
Swordsman.
It's not looking great.
Get them.
It's not feeling particularly likely.
Charge!
The good news is that their lord is definitely about to die.
The Empire endures.
I suppose we have all these guys on the side. We might as well bring them in at this point.
Withdraw. Emperor's might. Yes, my lord. Send
If I charge them in the back, their leadership is actually their leadership.
Curses of Shanish. Death's foreseen.
Withdraw.
If I could stack terror,
At speed. By Galvaraz. For the Warhammer. Withdraw.
maybe?
Withdraw.
Attack!
Yes, sir.
Yes? Yes! The most scuffed battle I've ever played.
Soldiers of the Empire.
Wow, I love how that was literally like everybody was breaking at the last second just then, and they were like, we don't know who's gonna, we haven't decided who's going to win this battle. What's Balthasar's deal? I mean, he's just hanging out in China. He wants to study magic. I want to kill that Cygor, and maybe that's who I should focus on here, because those Minotaurs I'm definitely not going to be able to catch. And that's at least one major thing out of there. Wow. So this patch has a few bugs. It's what I've discovered today. From our Elspeth game getting absolutely nuked earlier, to now just units getting completely confused in combat. I'm a little bit confused. Sirik, by the way, hello. Welcome. That's how you sneak in there. Did we lose anybody? We lost one swordsman. That is a big heal, but $1,000 is a lot of money for me. I think I got to take that heal though. Because I got to try to merge my army together and kill him now. Deathjack, Sigmar's Sons, Agitator, Disciplinarian, State Issued. Build a livery to get Theodore Bruckner. Capture many provinces.
I am ready. Are you?
Honestly, I feel like I deserve more levels than just one, but I'll take it.
You summon me.
I am not going to complain that the game let me get away with that. I'm going to discount Spirit Leech because it's what I'm using him the most for at the moment. Let's take magical reserves. So, merge. Oh, I can't replace most of you. Interesting. Recruit.
No peace. Just war.
This is hopefully just an auto resolve. My great swords. No. They have one unit of Minotaurs. I can use the net on them and then just like whittle them down with all my archers. Did the save get corrupted? Yeah, it crashed the desktop. Yeah. So there was a couple of weird things that were happening. Basically, I had built a Garden of Moor and with Elspeth, and the moment the vampire counts attacked it, it automatically crashed the desktop. And so I tried everything I could do to like defend it so that the vampire counts couldn't get there, but there wasn't really anything I could do about it.
Ready for war!
In the end, it didn't really matter. I still only got one of you.
Awaiting orders! Spearmen! Show us the foe!
Okay.
For Heldenhammer! Crossbows ready, General!
Death checks are monster hunters. Weak against armor, stock sniping.
For the Emperor!
Excuse me.
Sigma calls! Send us out!
Wizard of Death.
Oh my god.
Sigma calls!
Really? I mean, I get that that's what we do as a player a lot of the time, but it seems a bit cheap to see the computer do it. If it's the case, I'm just going to send in Pistoleros.
Ready! Weapons primed! Pistoliers! Rah! Hellstorm! We await
Don't get
orders!
caught, you idiots.
Speed! Take the ground! Avoiding combat!
What in tarnations you think I got you on skirmish mode?
No lingering! To battle!
No.
Moving now! Go! In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
Wow, they're the dumbest horsemen alive.
Formation march! Yes, sir, quickly! At speed! No lingering! Illumination upon them! Fire! Yes, my lord!
Everybody fire.
Haste gold magic. Armor melts.
That'll do.
Ready! Sigma calls!
I reckon.
Our orders?
On my command! I am
Are they even going to get to the front line? Nope. Oh, I love they don't know where to go because the Pistoleros are hitting them. Minotaur dies right before it hits the front line. Love it.
The Empire endures!
We're going to hit those guys with another net.
Get them!
Oops.
Emperor's might! Pistoliers!
You guys are actually out of ammo.
Sir, formation march! Taking position!
Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure that these guys are totally wiped out and we don't have to do this again. Nope, not needed. Everyone can go. To be the great Toby Gelt so much cooler than Elspeth? I don't know, man. Elspeth is pretty cool. Gelt does lead the charge into Vietnam, though, so... From atop his helicopters. Elspeth wins a Death Magician with access to the best artillery since the Skaven. What's not to love about Nuln? The crash to desktops? Like... No, I really like Nuln. Honestly, Nuln is like a faction I've been very interested in a long time. And the fact that they get this cool, like, Wind to Death character, I think is, like, awesome, quite frankly. And the, like, Imperial Gunnery School upgrades are pretty cool, too. All right.
You summon me. Let us begin.
That's dealt with.
The nation calls.
Don't have to deal with those dweebs anymore.
Who calls?
The nation. You kidding me? You just answered that. Speed melee attack or the old banishment? Don't feel like we really want to use that much mana, so we'll take time warp.
What?
And I'll upgrade old Perpy. Old Perpy Derpy. Cooldown to all spells. Winds of Magic Reserve 10. Tradable resources produced is actually pretty good considering all of these places are trade resources. Like pretty much without fail. Nice. And we are on the climb now that corruption is dropping again. And they won't have access to, I don't think, to cavalry or iron hail gunners.
What do you require?
Favorite of the cult. You're backing the cult of Sigmar. This warrior priest preaches in the temples and the thrones through your divine right and flocks to your banner.
Very well.
Ready.
Well, I ain't gonna say no. I am gonna need a turn to heal, though. So let's just chill right out on that. Defenders of the Great Plan. You don't want to hang out with me? Ba, 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 ba. Warp lightning cannon so much better than Nuln artillery. I mean, you're not wrong. They're certainly a lot more accurate. I like the idea of how good like a handgun line can be with Nuln.
I am ready.
More than I like the artillery, to be honest.
I bow only before dragons.
Oh, we better get up there.
Do not waste my potential.
Let us forge our faith.
Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. All the artifacts are like 1,200. 1,200 homework. Malachi Mackinson. We're going to be checking him out tomorrow. Getting ready with that Thunderbird. I am very excited to see what the Thunderbird is like. Wish warp lightning cannons were much better than they currently are. I mean, if they were that much better, they'd be out of control. What do I do with all my wizards? Plus 10 research rate. That's nice. I guess grain silos wouldn't hurt.
So, affirmative.
Fortunately, these dweebs are going to get a pretty big army built up.
Very well, I will do this.
The nation calls.
Such a hard time where they could start for some reason. I mean, like, I don't know if it's the same case as it always was, but certainly, like, in the past with Ikit, I always found, like, the key was actually staying underground. It was like, don't take a lot of territory, just build out a really expansive underground and spend all your money making that better. Because you don't lose that. No, I don't need that.
My will does not bend.
We're fine.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
A time to heal.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
God, it's a lot of Jade Warriors.
My mind cannot be turned.
This Gate Master did not manage to get in the army,
I serve only
which is
the
kind of
dragons.
nice. They have access to Jade Lancers. Also Jade Warrior, Crossbowmen, and Halberds with shields.
My will does not bend.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
But
I shall be victorious.
not if we just beat them up. Malachi's a horde army as well as owning regions. Oh, that's really fun. Oh, I really like that. I like that he starts in Krakatrak. I've been wanting a dwarf there since literally the first Warhammer, so.
You stand before the Supreme Patriarch like an ant.
The Goaty boys mess you up hard within the first dozen turns. You got to stay put a bit more. Yeah, I mean, I literally just found, like, even like Tilia and East Dahlia, I would often not take them over and just sack them a lot. Yeah, I bet you want a peace treaty. Huh. I did not think he would be allowed to put that guy in his army while the army was under siege. But here we are. It's got a lot of archers again. Awful lot of archers. Spirit of Grugny can build add-ons and recruit units. Do the trick with Ikit where you let your capital rebel and then spend food to get a straight up high tier. Yeah. I mean, you could also just install the mod that, you know, gives you a tier 5 capital right at the way if that's how you want to play. To each their own. Just saying. Just saying. Well, we got a little bit of a hill. Three Hellstroms. I would like more than 3, but
Standing by.
I don't really think I have a choice.
Spearman! Ready for war! By Ulrich's wrath!
All right, 1 and 2. You guys are 3 now, and 4, 5, and 6.
Missiles at the ready! General! Pistoliers!
Not sure what to do with you, Pistoliers. Not an exploit, it's an inventive use of game mechanics.
Balthasar Gelt!
Potato, potato.
The Empire endures!
Caster of Shaish.
For the Empire!
Use food to make a tier 5 city in Tilly or whatever, but I feel like doing it in Skaven Blight feels better. Yeah, yeah. So he is attacking me.
Hellstorm!
What I learned the last time we fought this many units was, without a doubt, the crossbows are the greater threat. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a really sick choke point to put them all in.
By Galmaraz! Pick your targets!
The one single rocket.
Pistoliers! Ready to serve! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! No lingering!
This guy's got me concerned.
For Heldenhammer! Take position!
I don't like these crow dweebs.
Ready for war!
Oh, please, please fire into this pocket.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Armor melts.
Pistoliers! Quick march! To battle!
Oh, man. My Pistoliers die in like a single volley of crossbow fire.
In that position! Crank that machine! I speak, you act! I channel
Time that right. Time that right. I could be happy with that. I probably should have curved it better, but
Spearman! Swordsman! War! Quick march! Take the ground! Hellstorm rocket battery! Fire! Great swords! At speed! Charge! Formation march!
ooh, got in there just in time to save that.
Cavalry!
All right,
Formation march! By Ulrich's wrath! Sigma guides us!
we got to get up to
Take
these
the ground!
archers.
For Heldenhammer! Moving now! To battle! Quickly! To battle! No lingering! The Empire
Ah!
endures!
They've got magic too.
Burn everything! Sir! Taking position.
I forgot we're not the only ones with wizards.
Sir.
All right.
Sigma preservers.
Don't know what those guys are doing, but
At your
sure.
service. Moving now. Listen up. For the Emperor. For Heldenhammer.
Guys, I'm gonna really need a lot more burning heads right now.
Haste gold magic.
Like, we're gonna need a dramatic amount more burning heads.
For the Emperor.
Probably an upcasted burning head. Now, I'm aiming that into my guys a little in the hopes that it will go down the hill. It did.
Sigma preservers.
We got caught a little bit by it, but did okay.
Weapons ready. Emperor's might.
My knights are getting absolutely just like buckled.
Empire endures. Feel my heart.
Blow deathly winds.
Captain of the Empire. Your orders. War.
Moving faster.
By Ulrich.
Gelt Daddy, I'm getting worried. I'm getting really worried at the state of this right now, Gelt Daddy.
Waits. They'll never move again.
Wizard ready.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
Taking position. Prepare for combat.
Should I charge into the back of these guys? Probably.
The Empire endures.
These are Sigmar's sons. We're gonna have to probably have them come over here and start holding this line.
Ready for war.
What do we got? Burning heads? Not unless it starts recharging sometime soon.
Ah!
Rah, at speed.
Grave danger. This way.
Wreathe them in flame.
Okay, no, it's pretty much searing doom or nothing at this point.
Sigma guides us.
Which feels fine.
Swordsman. Charge.
I mean, that is what it is.
Bow before me.
Quicker.
Can we get these guys up here on top of these halberds? Are you... what are you doing, peasant horseman?
General.
How many times we got to teach you this lesson? Oh, we're gonna do another one of these.
Haste gold magic.
Yes, sir. Moving now.
Ooh, that wasn't fun.
Twin-tailed comet. Ready for war. Hellstorm. Send us out.
Ready for war.
Sigma, guide our fire.
These halberds don't have
Our steeds are restless.
shields. One of the things most shocking to me is how good this amethyst wizard is at like messing people up.
The Empire endures.
Like the man's been doing work.
For Heldenhammer.
Now my poor light wizard has got to get out of here.
Go! Ready! They are
Sigma
wavering.
calls.
Shield of faith to combat.
Good job, light wizard.
For Heldenhammer.
You put in good numbers. I'm proud of you.
Crossbowmen.
You did Sigmar proud, son.
Heading out. No lingering.
This is a zoo. This is a zoo.
I've arena.
I just got this guy just chasing down a wizard out here.
Ulrich's wrath on them. They'll never move again.
Oh, my warrior priest.
Way, General. Quickly. Take the ground. To battle.
The gate guard is better than me.
Fast. Battle awaits.
Can you save these These poor guys. Perhaps by charging these Jade Warriors in the back. Yes!
Spearmen! Go!
Proud Spearman.
Sigma! Preservers!
All right, this gate guard dude is really causing me some grief. So I need to move in some troops to give him the old tally-ho. I also need to, like, chase down some of these dweebs on top of the hill. These archers in the distance are
At speed!
troublesome.
The Warhammer! Missiles will fly! Quick march!
Archers, if you could all focus on him, I'd appreciate that.
Swordsman! Faster! Emperor's
Hell yeah.
attack! Weapons drawn! For France!
Every single person they have who we don't kill gets to retreat back into their city,
Sigma calls! Ready for war!
which means, you guessed it, we gotta run them all down.
For Heldenhammer! Swordsman! Prepare for
Killing
combat!
the hero would be really nice.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Are you on a horse? You are.
Attack!
You can chase someone. All right. On that, we'll let him go. Whew. Goat Shaman always swoops down on Rexu and Skavenblight when you're out of position. You need to build up around his western choke point and expand eastward. If you're getting, like, caught off guard, ambush stance is probably your best friend. Like, you would be shocked at how stupid the AI gets the moment you go into ambush stance. If they don't see you, they will just walk into obvious traps. Once you kill him once, he's gone for good. I mean, gone for good. They do like respawn. So yeah. Really bad at this game. Some of it is certainly a get good. Yeah, I mean, there's always a little bit of that for sure. Ambush stands near to Skavenblight. He comes close in POW. Papow. New dwarf tech tree is beautiful. I can't wait to see it. I'm really excited to check out the dwarf stuff. Oh my god, please, can you kill them? Yay! Well, we didn't get the secondary hero, but we did get the main character. Which does mean I think they come back to full HP, but they might just be gone. Gelt with 385 kills. Our Pyromancer with 48. He felt like he did a lot better than that. Empire Knights with 222 and the rocket batteries with 300. Now. We did an awful lot of damage. But I still have to take the city. Oh, okay. No, we did an awful lot of damage. They have 3 units left. I'll take the heal and we should be able to auto-resolve it.
Time is gold. Let us not waste either in idle chatter.
Now, that would really upset a giant alligator. But it is free money. Bum, 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 bum. Amulet of Sea Gold.
Victorious
I do wish we had gotten some like updated quest battles and stuff, but
by the comet.
I also know that's never gonna happen.
I am the
That ain't gonna
supreme
happen
patriarch.
any day soon.
No peace, just war.
Tempered aura. Constant plus 15 aura to everybody around him. Love it. Replenishment rate. Very nice. Is there anything that would help me in this fight immediately? No, we'll take that.
Ulrich's will. By the comet. I am the Supreme Patriarch. No peace, just war.
Well, good thing I keep upgrading Purple Sun because I've cast it so many times.
Ulrich's will.
Grand. Really? You're gonna make me do that? All right, I'm gonna wait one more turn
I
then.
am the Supreme Patriarch.
Fighting a siege against 4 units is not interesting. Temple of Elemental Winds has enough to upgrade. The smart thing here to do would be to take construction costs for all buildings so I could get 400 bucks off of this. But that will give me a pretty big drop. 7,500 for embassy grounds. And how much for the temple? 10 grand. Let's just upgrade. Just upgrade it. Ba-ba-da. No peace, just war. What you're saying, Mr. Gelt, is the war is total? It is. That's exactly what he's getting at. You figured it out. Unlike Franz, who's like, peace is all I ever wanted. How he is the poster boy for the game, I'll never know. Give it back to Bellicor. -9 control. We can afford that. No problem.
No peace, just war. Ulrich's will.
He's so mad all the time. There we go. Bamboo Banga. With the rebels defeated, Zhao Ming sends his thanks. He now formally requests the safe return of Cathay's lands to its rightful owners. See, I knew that was what he was going to ask for. My alchemical romance. Allegiance points gained 50% for alliances with Cathay. War coordination -25. Diplo relations +20. 500 arcane essays. Return the land. 2,500 treasury. Transport all forces and heroes to the Empire at full health. A triumphant homecoming. The Golden Order is granted the key to the Empire. Population surplus +1 for newly captured settlements. Immune to Diplo penalties. Immune to regionless attrition. -100% upkeep. Campaign movement range +30. Construction time -50. I wish I didn't spend $4,000 just building that building. Where do you go? Altdorf!
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
That's wild. That makes Cathay really powerful. $25 million, 25,000. It's like, it's not that much, but it's enough to keep going. Damn. So you could just like go on a hell of a warpath, take a bunch of stuff, and then come back home and do whatever you want. This campaign is crazy now. It's also like, what do you do? Where do we even set up shop? Solon gets taken by Nuln. Time to take over the Empire. You just turn immediately against Karl Franz. Take Altdorf. Go straight for the college.
Let us begin.
I like that it's an option. You have 10 turns to pick where you want to live. And you basically get a full surprise attack on whatever capital you want. So you could just be like, I'm going to move into Drakenhof. You can probably get there in 10 turns, no problem. You could knock Festus out really early. I love the effect that Gelt has on the map. You could just take Marienburg. I mean, honestly. It's not like they're a real elector count. Vlad is the true emperor.
I hold Galmaraz. You may bow.
Now, something that would also make sense, be considering you just did this massive diplomatic mission, is perhaps like a huge boost with the emperor. So you at least have a friend. Festus would be good for hanging near the Empire. I mean, the thing is like, your win condition is just do College of Mage repeatable stuff, right? $12 unique repeatable actions or unlocks. Occupy, loot, or raise 30 different settlements. Oh, yeah. Oh, I actually forgot about that. I can do things like give my whole army barrier. Or cause wall breaches. Or damage all forces. I can also pick up cataclysms. Neat. Just in time to like come back and do all your quests.
Do not waste my potential.
Oh, there's a lot of cool opportunities for where to do that. But I honestly, I kind of think that that's the perfect place to look at Gelt. Leave our look at Gelt. It's excellent. It's 20 turns. We cleared out Cathay. We went back home. It's perfect. My dudes, thank you for helping us. Thank you for joining us for this first little look at Gelt's new start. I feel like that was a perfect little adventure into China. Into Cathay, China. We're going to be back tomorrow with Malkai. Our first look at his campaign, the first 25 turns. Hopefully we don't have all of the weird bugs and errors and glitches and stuff we had today. I'm going to make sure that I'm updated to the most recent version. I'm still on like a press version right now, so we might be on like 5.0.1. But I will absolutely take a look, and we'll get back on that tomorrow.